some younger paddlers stroking the boat, but they clearly know what they're doing and have learned from a very good athlete. So they're coming up into the buckets now for the second go at it.
And they're underway smoothly this time, I think.
Well, they called them through very quickly there. I think the athletes have something to say about that, but the French, they were on the ball, so they're getting a flyer at the start, but the Germans are going to have to work to overtake them now.
Yeah, French in the lead there. You can see how high the stroke rate is in this K4 500 metres. The idea what roughly the stroke rate would be, roughly for a K4 500?
It'll go up to over 160, 170 for a period. There'll be 27 kilometres an hour, but then the trick is to relax, and that's where the Germans have it, is they can relax but still keep the boat speed and last all the way to the end. So they make their rate look a lot slower than it really is. Really long strokes. You see that Renschmidt's setting there, and the most experienced man you could hope to have in your second seat, Ronald Rauer, just backing him up.
Well, there you go, a really big battle going on in those two centre lanes. France in lane 5, Germany in lane 6. Germany now have taken the lead as they go through the 200-metre mark. Belarus also pushing for the medals now. Really close racing with Serbia up there as well. Are France coming back on Germany? Really difficult to separate these two crews now. Germany just have their noses in the lead ahead of France as they come into the closing stages of the race. Have France got anything left? Germany are stretching out, and it will be the Germans who hold on to take the gold. France take the silver, but it was Portugal, it looked like, who crossed the line to take the bronze.
Yeah, they'll be absolutely delighted with that fantastic performance. It looked like Beaumont could hardly keep his hands off his deck towards the finish there. He'd gone out so hard, put it all on the line, and he's rewarded with the silver medal. But the ones that really rose to the occasion, despite, I'd say really missing the start of the Germans there. You can see they're perhaps a bit disappointed with how it went, but in a minute, when they realise that they've still won it, I'm sure they'll be a lot happier, and they'll be looking to improve the performance next weekend in Duisburg.
Yeah, the reigning world and Olympic champions taking gold here in Poznan. Such a big start from the French.
It was. They were sharp. It'd be interesting speaking to the crews to see what the process was when they got into the start the second time. It looks like the starter just got them going immediately. They got into the buckets, but you always have to be ready for that, and the French certainly were. Great technique from Renschmidt in the front of that boat.
Really interesting, as you're saying, that combination with Beaumont, who was silver medalist in the K1 200 yesterday, Berger and Lefroc de Courchemont, who took gold in the K2, combining to get a silver here, but it was Germany who powered through with such a consistent race to take the gold. A brilliant finish by Portugal, who didn't really seem in contention for the medals at the halfway mark, who just pushed through. That's Emmanuel Silva, Messias Batista, João Ribeiro and David Varela who come through there.
And Canada also, another crew that wasn't necessarily at the top of their game last year. Looks like they were perhaps in 4th place. So really pushing the medals early on this season and showing what an exciting event it's going to be this year.
There you have it, 1:20.006, the winning time for Germany in the men's K4 500 metres. France in seconds, just 0.4 of a second behind. And Johnny, what incredible racing we've seen this afternoon.
Wow, yeah, great races, 2 brilliant K4s to finish with. That was really an enjoyable one to watch.
And a real taster of what we'll see in Duisburg next weekend. So it was a fantastic weekend of racing. We have just seen Germany really picking up the medals here this afternoon. France doing extremely well as well. And there we have the Canadian pairing in the C2 500 metres, taking the gold in that one. What a weekend for that woman, Lisa Carrington. But that's here from us in Poznan. We'll be back next week, though, as we move to Duisburg in Germany for the second ICF Canoe Sprint World Cup of 2019.